There are many folks that are interested in becoming teachers, and there are many folks who have talent to become teachers. What's been missing is the opportunity to do so.
If you're working on a full-time school employee salary, the cost of post-secondary education is out of reach.
Although I love traditional student teaching, it is a very expensive option, 12 to 18 weeks without pay, and they're paying tuition.
In Nevada, apprentices aren't allowed to pay for their coursework, so it helps us understand that we have to provide robust financial support to these students to make sure that there's no out-of-pocket cost to them.
The fact that I can get a good education and not have the stress of being like, I have to pay for this now, because I do hear it a lot. Like a lot of people are saying like, I can't go to school because I can't afford it.
One thing we know about traditional programs is that oftentimes, courses are offered Tuesday, Thursday at 10 a.m. Well, that doesn't work for students who have a full-time job.
We needed to create a program that could remove those financial barriers, but could also remove those logistical barriers such as scheduling courses.
We offer our programming asynchronously, meaning that you don't have to be in person for classes. All the assignments are laid out for you, you know what you need to do, and whenever you have time to do it, you can make it work for your schedule.
One of the things that we learned from the pilot cohort was it wasn't just financial resources that students need. Many of our apprentices had tried college before and found that it wasn't for them. They experienced too many barriers. What we tried to do is create a system that facilitates their success with what we call concierge support.
The application went through and then it was time to register for classes. I was going in to look at them, and then I was so surprised to find out that we have a concierge service, and they actually pick the classes for you. And it's so helpful because that takes all of that stress away.
I loved having guidance throughout the whole program, because that's exactly what I need, because life happens and I'm like, I need somebody that can keep me on track. And I'm a full-time mom, a full-time working mom, and then going back to school, it just seemed like a lot on my plate.
Instead of going to the college on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm able to set out a time for myself on Saturdays and Sundays and really just focus on my schoolwork.
The program staff are here to support you. They want you to succeed. I would say that was the best part of the program, is you just, no other worries. Your focus is learning and getting through the class and moving on to the next one.